Let's start with a real question for you. Drop your answer in the comments right now. Is Angel Reese really a franchise player? Or is she the WNBA's biggest letdown? Because what's happening in Chicago has fans split down the middle. Reese just lit a fire under her own team, demanding the Sky bring in better players and saying she refuses to settle for losing. But here's the catch. While she's pointing the finger at everyone else, she's the one who just got suspended, who's racking up turnovers at a historic pace, and who might be the actual reason Chicago keeps falling apart. Reese sat down with the Chicago Tribune and made her message loud and clear. We need good players. We need great players. That's non-negotiable. At first glance, that sounds like leadership, a young star pushing for a championship mindset. But to her teammates, it sounded like an attack. A rookie calling out the roster, blaming everyone else for the losses. And it didn't stop there. Reports say her comments caused so much tension that the Sky had to hold an emergency team meeting just to patch things up. Think about that for a second. Your supposed future cornerstone sparks so much chaos, the entire team needs damage control. That's not leadership. That's dysfunction. And then came the most shocking part. Reese brushed off Courtney Vandersloot. Yes, that Vandersloot, a WNBA champion, 5-time All-Star, one of the best point guards the league has ever seen. Reese basically said she's too old to build around. That's not just disrespectful, that's dangerous. Because vets like Vandersloot have earned the respect of the league, and when you throw shade at one legend, you risk losing the respect of all of them. And if veterans don't want to play with you, how are you supposed to lead a winning franchise? Here's the irony. Reese is demanding better players, but she hasn't exactly earned the right to talk. She averages 14 points and 12 rebounds, which looks good on paper. But peel back the numbers. She leads the entire WNBA in turnovers, with over 100 giveaways in just 26 games. That's not elite. That's reckless. And it gets worse. About 20% of her inside shots get blocked. That means 1 out of every 5 looks at the rim is getting sent back. Add in her habit of arguing with referees, the constant technical fouls, and the temper that finally got her suspended. And suddenly the so-called franchise star looks more like the franchise problem. Her breaking point came with a flagrant foul against rookie Aaliyah Edwards. That foul gave Reese her 8th technical of the season, which triggered an automatic suspension. And the timing couldn't have been worse. That suspension forced her to miss the one game fans had circled for months, the Sky's showdown with Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. While Clark was out there on national TV delivering highlight plays and lifting her team, Reese was stuck at home, serving a suspension she brought on herself. That's not how you carry a franchise. That's how you let one down. And here's the brutal reality Chicago doesn't want to admit. The Sky often look better without Angel Reese on the court. The ball moves faster, the defense looks sharper, and at times they even win more consistently. That's the nightmare scenario for a front office. You gamble your rebuild on a young star, trade assets, build the marketing machine around her, and instead of lifting the team, she drags it into drama, division, and losses. Now, let's put this side by side with Caitlin Clark. Clark has been under a spotlight no rookie has ever faced, every move dissected, every shot criticized. And yet, she's handled it with nothing but professionalism. When she was injured, Clark still traveled with her team, cheering from the bench, staying connected with teammates. Reese? She stayed home. Clark lifts her roster up, praising Aaliyah Boston, boosting Kelsey Mitchell, keeping Sophie Cunningham engaged. Reese? She tears hers down, and that's why the difference is so obvious. Indiana looks like a team on the rise, fighting for the playoffs, breaking attendance records, and building a winning culture. Chicago? They look stuck, searching for answers and wondering if they bet on the wrong star. WNBA is booming right now. Caitlin Clark is the face of this new wave, filling arenas, putting the Fever on primetime TV, and giving the league mainstream attention like never before. Meanwhile, Angel Reese is trending for fights with refs, suspension drama, and comments that divide her team. One is building the league's future. The other might be destroying her team's present. So now I'll ask it one more time. Is Angel Reese really a franchise player? Or is she a liability the Sky might regret building around? Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is proving every day that she's not just a star. She's the foundation you want to build a dynasty on. Let me know in the comments. Are you Team Clark, the baby GOAT, or Team Reese, the baby giraffe? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next big story in the WNBA.